the introduction part, I am going to talk about paint is a colored liquid that applied to surfaces for various purposes. So it can be used for decoration, protection, and also extending the lifespan of a wide variety of objects. So in addition, paint acts as a protective barrier against environmental conditions, so it's minimizing damage from moisture and also even helping surface withstand normal wear and also tear. So now let's take a look at how paint is produced.
And now, let's take a look on how we produce paints. How paints are made. Do you ever wonder how paints get their color? Yes, the aesthetic paints you apply to your walls, or how they stick to the surfaces. Although there are many different varieties of paint such as oil paints, emulsion paint, and cement paint, they are all basically made the same way. Most paints consist of the same basic components, which are pigments, binders, solvents, and additives. Each component serves a role in determining the quality of paint as well as its performance, both during and after application.
First basic component of paint is additive. It is used in small quantities to provide specific performance characteristics, enhance specific properties, and also quality of paint. Adding a common ingredient in shampoo to paints can create self-sanitizing coatings for frequently touched surfaces. Next, I will list a few common additives and their functions. First of all is anti-foam. It prevents the formation of bubbles or foam during paint production, application, and drying. Next is thickness. It adjusts the paint's viscosity, making it easier to apply evenly. We use powder as it can provide an excellent thickening effect. If your paint is too thin or runny, you can add more to make it more thick. And last but not least is anti-settling agents. It prevents pigments from settling at the bottom of the paint can. It is to ensure consistent color and performance.
So now move on to the next part, which is binders. So binders is also known as resins or also polymers. So it serves as the glue that holds the texture of the paint together and maintains the grip between the pigment and also the grip of the applied surface. So binders are responsible for the film forming properties of paint and its determining characteristics such as adhesion, durability, and also flexibility. So overall, the choice of binder is hugely important as it affects the various paint properties such as drying time, gloss, and also compatibility with other material. Also, additionally, binders can influence the environmental impact of the paint, with water-based binders being more environmentally friendly due to their lower VOC, which is volatile organic compound content.
Solvents play a crucial role in the painting process, serving as the carrier that imparts liquidity to the paint. As the paint is applied, the solvent would to dissolve both the binder and pigment. It will creating a seamless and homogeneous mixture. As the paint surface is dry, the solvent performs its disappearing and evaporating and leaving behind a solid, beautifully coated surface. Among the array of solvents, water stands out as the most renowned and versatile, widely utilized in water-based paint. It demonstrates its efficiency in creating vibrant and lasting finishing.
For the following component, we add lipmat as a pigment to the ingredients. Pigments are usually used in powder form, but we use lipmat instead where it is in liquid form. As you can see in the video, as we add the lipmat in the mixture, it gives a color and opacity to the mixture, result in pretty pale pink color. We need to stir the mixture continuously until the mixture is mixed and the color has spread evenly. The pigment in paint serves several crucial functions. The primary function of pigments is to provide color to the paint. Pigments are finely ground, colored particles that give the paint its visual appearance. Next, pigments contribute to the paint's opacity, determining how well it covers the underlying surface. Different pigments have varying levels of opacity, influencing the final look of the painted area.
So let us imagine if we have tiny specks of color so small that we can barely see them swirling around in a gooey mixture. That is a paint. The specks called pigments are like little boats floating in a sea of glue. This glue mixed with other special ingredients is what scientists call a colloid. We use paint to coat things like wall, toys, and even cars. It makes them look pretty, but it also protects them from scratches, weather, and other stuff that might hurt them. The color helps the paint stick to the surface and form a tough, colorful shield. So, next time, if we see a bright red bike or a freshly painted house, remember it's not just color you are seeing, it's a tiny world of pigments floating in a special gooey mixture, working together to protect and beautify. Pretty cool, right? So, I think that's all from us. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye!